Good morning from this very pink corridor. If you didn't see my last week's vlog, then you won't know where I am, but I am waking up in Sorrento with this. We are going to head down to breakfast now. It is our last day here in this hotel, and we're going to drive back up via Pompeii today and then go check in at our hotel, which is next to Naples airport, because we have a very early flight in the morning. So now time for breakfast and then go and see some ruins. Ruins. Starting with savoury. And the sweets. Just spotted our hotel pool for the first time, but obviously it's way too cold for that. And they like their colour here. This is the green room. We always laugh at our lift lady. She always shouts at you when you get to the 3rd floor.
There you go, I think you're right.
I'm gonna put it in the wrong way. Let's not do a little room tour in here because it's a mess. If you didn't see last week's, then go ahead over and watch that, because then you'll see our full room. But I will show you our little balcony. That's Mount Vesuvius over there in the distance, kind of covered by clouds. If you watch the Saccone Jolies, they stay down in that hotel down there, the Bellevue Suresnes, and it's so pretty. The water is so blue, it's amazing. Back in the hire car, we've got Maps.me on, and we are, let's have a look, Sorrento, we're down here, and we are 27 minutes away from Pompeii, so that is what we're going to do, and then carry on to Naples over here this evening / afternoon. So 27 minutes, let's go.
Hotel Megamare there.
Megamare. Right, so I go on and rave about Maps.me, but it's taken us to like the back entrance. Oh, good job we took cover on the car, hey Tommy?
Well, I'll be able to pop that.
He's gone straight into that. Right, so this is clearly not the main entrance to Pompeii. Oh, look at the doggy, Tommy! There's a big golden retriever over there. Hi! We don't know where we are, but I'm guessing the ruins are somewhere around about here. But how to get in? Don't know. Well, we got told we definitely cannot go in that entrance, so we have to drive to the south of the city. Apparently it's taken us to somewhere like some security entrance, which is definitely not right. So we're going to try and find out how to get there. And hopefully, next time you see me, we made it. We'll see. So this is like the main Pompeii square, I'm guessing. So I think, oh, watch the doggy.
Turn right, then you'll arrive.
Turn right and then we will arrive, Maps.me said. So we've kind of tapped in Pompeii Centre rather than the ruins, because at least here we can get out, we can maybe grab some food, have a wander, and then maybe find out how to get to the ruins later on this afternoon. Windows down, sun shining, the weather is good. I'm just going to show you what I'm wearing. I've got my Coach bag as always. I've got this oversized hoodie from Pretty Little Thing. This crop which I'm wearing is Pretty Little Thing as well. Misguided jeans, Adidas/ASOS trainers, so we'll leave everything linked below. It's beautiful and sunny, so we're just taking in the sunshine. We're going to go for a coffee and maybe a bite to eat as well, I think. And here we have, whoa, they look good. What are they? The arancini?
Red arancini.
Red arancini. And they're the pasta ones. Yeah, they're really good. So we're gonna go find a spot in the square, I think, and eat these, which is just over there. How are you enjoying it so far?
Isn't it?
Yeah. Apart from the rain, although it has calmed down a bit now, saying it's quite interesting to me because I studied this at school a little bit. Can't really remember much. Oh, umbrella down. It's kind of covered by cloud right now, but that right there is Vesuvius. 79 AD is when it went off and destroyed all of this. I'd say this is the main road, the Dean's Gate. The Dean's Gate of Pompeii, or the Market Street of Pompeii. We're in a massive, is this the Teatro Grande? Oh, look at the dog. I know. There's quite a few stray dogs here. And there's lots of French people here, isn't there?
Have a listen to that.
Trying to listen in on the guides,
Let's
see
go
what
down.
they say. Okay. So we've just come out of Pompeii, the ruins area, and it's long, like it's big. That's the one thing that I would say. Someone said about an hour, another person said 2 to 3 hours. We didn't have a guide or anything. We didn't have, you know, we weren't reading up and stopping at each thing. And we probably didn't even do it all. And we were in there for 3 hours.
I think we did it all.
Well, yeah, I feel like we've not missed out on anything big, but we didn't go all up and down every side street. So we are going to head into Naples now for dinner. We're checking in at Naples Airport, or a hotel near Naples Airport, for tonight, just because our flight is super early. So I thought best to stay there close to the airport, so that at least we know we're there. We can hand the car in and everything about 5:30 in the morning, which is going to be fun. We've actually arrived at our hotel next to the airport, which is the Millennial Gold Hotel, it's called. I think we're just going to chill out here tonight because it took us a while to get through the Naples traffic. We do need to fill up the car at some point though. Yeah, we're just going to head to their restaurant and just chill out tonight, have an early night, because we're up early and heading off back home, which I'm sad. It's blue skies now as well, which is a shame because it's snowing back in England apparently. So we're just having dinner, kind of an early dinner, but there's no one else here, so it feels quite quiet. But I ordered some zucchini gnocchi and you went for swordfish pasta. We're just having some traditional Italian olive oil and balsamic vinegar bread.
Everyone's getting pizza express today.
Okay. I'm actually quite tired now.
I'm not.
You're not? Right, see ya. You can go off clubbing, drinking. We're in Manchester all day tomorrow as well when we get back, so we've got a 4:30 AM start. We're going to a hospitality fair, I think, tomorrow. We'll see, but
Yeah.
might be the plan. We have touched down, we landed, and surprisingly, it's sunny. So we're just heading to the airport. No, we're not heading to the airport. We're heading to the hotel that we stayed in before we flew, which if you'll have seen last week's vlog, you know what I mean. We left our car there, so we are going to pick that up now, and then we're going to head into Manchester and then head back home tonight. And we've decided that with today being the last day of unhealthy eating before tomorrow, we might treat ourselves to a Chinese or something. We'll see. How was your holiday?
Thanks.
And your birthday present?
Very good, thanks.
Despite the
Weather.
yeah, it was pretty bad weather. It was hit and miss, rain, sun, but it didn't, I don't think it ruined it, but I would like to go back to Sorrento when it's sunny.
You say that about everywhere.
No, well obviously when
Let's go
it's,
back there.
yeah, with Barcelona. I'd rather go to Sorrento though than Barcelona when it's sunny. I feel like Sorrento in the sun will be a completely different experience. What do they do? Pizza pasta.
The ruins.
The ruins. Yeah, the Pompeii ruins were good.
Ruins.
Was that your favourite day?
So yeah.
We're just out at the trade show. What's the plan now?
What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Do you want to get some food or want to wait till later?
Where are you walking? With that pink taxi. This coffee is Burning Man's. Little fun fact, when I lived in the city centre, that's where I lived. Just unpacking, but look what's on. This is on Netflix. So yeah, we are just, well, unpacking, got the TV on, hair up, I need to have a shower and a deep hair wash. I need to take all these down. I've kind of just unpacked Tom's birthday bits, which it was his birthday last week. And then, of which I got him these DVDs, which you'll have seen if you watched last week's vlog. I've got Gone, The Two Craze, Rise of the Craze and Fall of the Craze. And then also American Hustle, which I really want to watch, so we might watch that tonight. Back into the routine tomorrow and just getting the house back in order today. You know what it's like when you get back from holiday, even if it is just like a long weekend away. I always feel like I need that day to just get back into the swing of things, tidy up. Time to eat. Back to booze for breakfast. Looking very handsome.
That's good.
Thanks. Ideal of Sweden, this one's from. I've got it in white as well. I do really like this. So I realised I haven't vlogged all day. Tom's back. And we are going to go to the restaurant for some food. It's been one of them days that I've just ended up doing one thing, then another thing. We've had this put up. So, in fact, I'll take this scarf because it's quite chilly outside. I think we're going to go get some food with Tom's mum. That is this evening's plan. So yeah, sorry about today being a pretty non-vlogging day, but like I said, it's just one of those days where I've been trying to catch up on top of everything. I've decided to style this jumper, which if you'll have seen my Primark haul was just, excuse Tom's bike, was one of the £3 Primark sale purchases. I've just put like a waist belt with it and black jeans from Misguided, black boots from Ego, and this is kind of like how Laura Blair styled it, minus the scarf, and she wore it like a little bit off the shoulder, but obviously it's pretty cold right now, so yeah, I quite like it how she's done it like that. I always just imagined it to be quite like a casual piece just around the house, but she inspired me, so thank you, Laura.
Yeah. Absolutely hate it.
Just want to test the, running now. Good morning, happy Friday. Today I am coming at you from the office because as some of you may already know if you watch my weekly vlogs, Fridays tend to be like an admin kind of day for me. It's also very exciting in the morning because this morning I am picking the winners of the competition, the big like 10,000 subscriber competition that I held. I have to get through quite a bit of paperwork first, but I'm so excited this afternoon to be able to finally sit down and choose the winners, but also to go through all the questions that you guys are answering. No, you are asking me. Very looking forward, early morning. Very much looking forward to that. I also I put in a big pretty little thing order for going to Italy. So some of the bits I had to reorder in different sizes and things like that. So I put in another order. And I also got a little parcel. Don't know what's inside, so let's have a look. Ooh, I see Clarins products, which as you know are some of my favourites. This is the Hydra Essential Eye Mask and Lip Balm with Blue Lotus Wax. Very nice. I'm a big fan of Clarins. I feel like I have my mum to thank for that. It's kind of the brand that she's used whilst I was growing up. So this is what the eye mask looks like, and this is the lip balm. So both similar packaging. I love this blue that they have. Reminds me of summer. The eye mask retails for £29 and the lip balm £19.50. Available from 15th of April, and there is the press release if you fancy having a little read. And also tonight, we've not really got any plans or anything. I think we are going to have a bit of a movie night, a bit of a night in, chill, popcorn treats. Since coming back from Italy, I've been really quite healthy. Went to the gym yesterday, had a really good workout, feeling it this morning, and yesterday I ate really well. Today start the weekend, so we'll see. We might have a few treats tonight, and especially from Monday onwards I'm back into, like, you know, just being a bit healthier. I'm actually enjoying going to the gym. It made me feel so good yesterday to go. It does help that it's right next to Poundland and B&M, so that I can have a little shop when I go as well. And then there's also a TK Maxx not too far away, so if I'm fancying a shopping trip now, what I'll do is I will get into my gym gear so that I can make myself justify going to the shops with, I'm going for a workout as well. I have also got another little delivery from, oh gosh, oh no, I've ripped it, from Neck. The reason why they sent me this is because they are opening their new store in Manchester in the Arndale Centre. It's been like closed for a refurb for quite a while now, so each time I go to like Manchester I'm intrigued to see if it's nearly finished. Well, I got an email from the PR team and they very kindly invited me to the opening of the new store, which I think will be around about the 12th of April. So if anyone is interested in maybe bumping into me at that event, so they sent a couple of pieces that if I want to wear them I can, so I'll show you them later as well. Another exciting note, I have just selected the winners for the giveaway, so I've just written down their handles because I don't want to pronounce it wrong. I'll put it on the screen as well maybe. But the winner for the Instagram giveaway was over_normality, and she asked, are you a dog or a cat person? I like animals anyway in general, but probably more so a dog person. Oh, I've got like the line, you know when you get the line? So gross. The second winner over on Twitter was Hiya Laura. Laura asked, what jobs have you had in the past? So I have had a few jobs. My first sort of main job was when I went to university. I worked at Old Trafford at Manchester United in hospitality. I worked there for 3 seasons and it was like my university job. I also worked in Hollister whilst I was at uni. I also did quite a lot of nightlife promotional type events management type thing throughout uni as well. So yeah, I worked throughout uni, hence why I, you know, was always good with my money, saved up and just was quite careful so I didn't come out of university with massive overdraft and lots of debt. And then I left university, went straight into a company called PH Media, which did like on hold marketing. It was basically a marketing industry, so it was really interesting. I got on really well with the team that I worked with, and then I left there to kind of look for a new job / move in with Tom. So I was looking around the area, worked with him for a little bit for his businesses, still continue to do a little bit for his businesses, but more or less pursued this as a full-time thing because I started my blog whilst I was at my previous job. It started earning me a little bit of money, and then I've just really pushed it. I've started YouTube, so kind of grew from there really. And then the YouTube winner, but your YouTube username is WBUIMEMMA. You asked if you could collaborate with any fashion designer, who would it be and why? I quite like affordable fashion, so I love Zara. I love their all of their brands like Pull & Bear, Bershka, Stradivarius, Zara Home in particular I absolutely love. But I think if I was going to collaborate with any of the brands, like if money was no object, I love And Other Stories. The whole design, even just walking in and the whole shop floor experience, I absolutely love. Thank you so much for everybody who entered. There were so many entries, like I couldn't believe it, probably into the thousands. So thank you to each and every one of you for entering. I will be running more giveaways this year. I just feel like it's a nice little treat to give back to you guys and to get you involved. And also I'm so glad that I've asked you to ask me a question for the entry, because now I've got lots and lots of really interesting questions to ask in the upcoming Q&A video, and of course a lot of you will be featured in that video. So again, thank you for everybody who entered and congratulations to the winners. Friday evening, waiting for Tom to get home and have our like cozy film night in. To be honest, I'm so glad, because I feel a bit weird, like literally this last hour I've just felt like quite tired, not sick. We did have fish and chips for lunch, so it's probably a bit heavy. But yeah, just a bit weird. Like I feel like I need just a night. In fact, I could have a nap right now, and I never nap during the day. That's how like kind of not with it, I am. But anyway, maybe I just need a coffee. I am going to be honest with you, the Pretty Little Thing stuff is kind of a repeat of what you saw in last week's vlog. So I'll leave that video linked below if you haven't seen it, or if you want to go back there and check the links below for what I ordered. But I will show you what I got from Next. It's cool that it comes on a hanger. So there's something in there. And this is like a leather jacket. They do have other colours of this. So I went for a grey, and it's kind of like a warm toned grey, if that makes sense. It's not like a cool toned grey. Yeah, I like this. I actually like the colour of it. I feel like because it is a bit more warm toned, it could go with creams, whites, that kind of thing, you know, in spring, summertime when it's still a bit chilly and you need a jacket. And it's really, what's the word, like flexible and not stiff at all. I think that's the difference with real leather though. You can tell there is a difference. This is in a size 10. And then this, I think what I'm going to do is, hopefully if it's warm enough, wear this under the jacket with maybe some ankle boots. It is like a long kind of maxi, not quite mid-axi, yeah, maybe mid-axi dress in this like grey and white stripe. It's in a size 10, and this one is £30, and then it's got a tie waist as well. So I think this, like I said, this with like some ankle boots, I think, and the tie around there, around the waist, just to kind of cinch in a bit. Yeah, it goes just below the knees. And my battery's about to die. I'll see you when I next see you. Morning from a sunny Hereford. We were going to go to the gym this morning and do like maybe just an hour's walk on the treadmill, but because the sun's out, we've decided we're going to go for a walk and explore and try and find somewhere for breakfast. Why do you always go on the phone when I pick up the vlogging camera? So annoying! We've got a couple of options of which we want to do for food. I'm thinking Roman Roosters. We'll go to Forest then, but I just
remember last time I went to Roman Roosters, it was shit.
Last time we went to Forest, they didn't do breakfast. So, and don't forget what time it is. Yeah, it's only 9:15, so we've got to find somewhere that's actually open. So yeah, let's go for a walk.
We get tea for the what?
A bit of chocolate energy. Tea? Since when have I ever drinking tea?
Oh,
Drunk tea.
The
You look like a proper gangster. Get your shades on. Put your shades on.
Took them off.
Oh, you're not taking them. Just having a bit of hotel chocolate for breakfast. Grab a coffee at Booth's, not tea. Told me I'll have tea. Head up to his mum's, because you need to do what you do. Signing some docs. And then walk on to our restaurant of choice. Well, I'll let you decide. I've got a technique because I'm struggling to get up this hill. Tom's just dragging me. See, I'm not minding this bit because we're downhill. Tom's saying third time lucky because I've just recorded this clip 3 times and not hit record, but now I've hit record because I can tell. We just spotted some deer. What have you gone for?
Steak.
Steak for breakfast. Steak and eggs. And then I have ordered just like bacon sandwich. Crispy bacon I asked for, so let's see. This place is called Forest and Fence. And yeah, struggled in that walk, didn't I?
You did struggle, you did struggle.
Sort of, but
you struggle back as well when you're full.
When I'm what, full? I thought you said something else then. Yeah, but also it's because I went to the gym the other day.
Sure.
It is. Breakfast time.
Look at that.
Massive.
Met up with that.
That is a big breakfast. And time to start the walk back. Tom's just pulled these out of his pocket.
Look, I'm a legend.
Sneaking them. Can I have one?
No.
Please. Oh god, my legs are so stiff. Thank you. Minstrels. They're your favourite, aren't they?
Up there.
What would you say my favourite chocolate is? If you went into a petrol station and you could only pick one chocolate bar for me, what would you pick?
Crunch.
Crunch? No. You got me onto a Crunch bar.
I don't know.
I would say either a crunchy or a bounty.
I want to say a crunchy, but you never buy them.
No, because I'm quite good with my chocolate nowadays.
Alex.
Tom! Gonna swear on the vlog. Do you know what I just called you? Mum. And we are home. Spotted Tom's sunglasses. Huh. Oh, that was a good walk. Now I feel like I need a pint of water. I'm so thirsty. Being the best girlfriend that I am. Tom's going out with the cricket boys tonight, or slash this afternoon. It's still quite kind of sunny. So dropping him off, well, he's driving us to Clitheroe, and then I will drive back. Clitheroe. What time do you think you'll be home?
Clitheroe.
Yeah.
Probably about 3 or 4.
3 or 4. Okay then. So my plan was to watch Saturday Night Takeaway. Ant's in jail.
He's not in jail.
I think I might just watch a couple of Netflix films or something and have a chilled night tonight. I need to schedule my video. Get out the road. I need to schedule my video to go live for tomorrow, Sunday's vlog. And that is my plan for the afternoon. So I've got my joggers on, my comfies, and just chilling today without you. It's always funner chilling with you though.
Funner.
Funner. I may or may not have driven through the McDonald's drive-thru en route home. Oops. Back home, home sweet home, and honestly I'm so glad to be home right now. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I just feel so tired, so I am so happy to be home right now. I think this evening, because I'm just chilling by myself, which honestly I'm more than happy to do. I quite like my own company, to be completely honest with you. Just the thought of going out and stuff nowadays just does not excite me the way that it used to. I'm quite happy chilling by myself. I mean, obviously it would be better if Tom was here, but you know. I also messaged Emily, but I think she's a bit under the weather, and honestly I'm happy to just chill at home. So I think I'm gonna take all my makeup off. I was going to say get into my PJs, but this is the set, which is from Pretty Little Thing, which I actually really like, and it's very comfy. So I think I'm just going to stay in this. I need to wash my hair, so I don't know whether to do that now or in the morning. I'm not sure. And I want to watch this film, which I got Tom for his birthday. I'm not sure if he's that bothered about watching it, to be completely honest with you. We watched American Hustle last night. Bit of a strange one, but it was good. And then also got him Rise of the Craze and Fall of the Craze. So they're definitely more suited to him, so I will watch that with him. But this one is like a thriller with Amanda Seyfried about a desperate young woman who is forced to go on the hunt alone for a maniacal serial killer who she believes has kidnapped her younger sister. So that is my kind of movie, so I think I'm gonna watch that. And I've got some chocolates and things to last me. That McDonald's filled me up because it was kind of like a super late lunch, and I'm probably gonna have an early night anyway, to be honest with you. So this is my evening, and this is the reality of Freya Farrington. So yeah, Tom's bike. Where can we store it? Because this house is not big enough to have a massive bike in that room now, especially with it being cricket season. It's just full of his cricket bags. Mind you, I can't really complain. That spare room upstairs is full of my clothes and like blogger things, so we just need a bigger house. Good morning and happy Sunday. I'm just gonna head to Boo's to grab a coffee and some breakfast. Tom's still asleep because his 4 AM finish ended up being about 6:30 finish. So I honestly don't know how he does it. That does not interest me at all anymore. By the time he got in, because I had an early night last night, I was kind of waking up anyway. I did manage to go back to sleep for like another hour or two, but I'm awake now. So I got up, got showered and everything, kind of dried my hair. I've not done anything to it yet. Put on a bit of makeup and then ready for the Sunday ahead. I think it's going to be a fairly chilled one, hence the Pretty Little Thing set, which I'm loving, by the way. I might get more colours. In fact, that reminds me, I need to go to the office. I've got a Pretty Little Thing order arriving today. I'm thinking about doing maybe next week, a video on the £5 Pretty Little Thing dresses. So if it's already up, I'll leave it linked below. I also put in an order last night with everything5pounds.com, which I've done hauls for in the past and been really impressed with. So again, I'll leave them below if you want to go ahead, check them out, or you can just search anyway. The only thing was the shipping was about £13, so they must do it on the weight of how many items you get, and I got quite a few, so that's going to be a pretty big haul. Anyway, coffee time and breakfast time. Look at that bright blue sky. I wonder if I can convince Tom to go for a walk later. Probably not, with the state he's in.
It's a rich story to tell. And in 1852 in Ireland, New Boris, they were a godsend to the area because
we have had a full-on bed day today, haven't we? Because somebody's hungover. So we're just watching Couples Retreat. We've got Indian, which we've not had in a while. Oh, my hip. We're just gonna chill out tonight. It's still light, which is nice because the clocks sprang forward last night. Yeah, that's what Tom's blaming his 6:30 AM finish on, the fact that, well, actually it was only 5:30. Still 5:30. Just joined 21 Buttons finally, so if you're interested in following me over on there, it's just Freya Farrington. I've already posted some outfits from like the Sorrento trip. I'm going to try and keep up and add more. I think I'm going to sign off this week because this is pretty much the rest of our night. It is already, it's nearly 6 o'clock, but this is pretty much what we're going to be doing for the rest of tonight. Movies, chill, food. So thanks for watching this week's weekly vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Anything to add? No.